and literacy skills, cultural competence, oral and written communication skills, which are essential for someone to run a healthcare clinic or work in a healthcare facility, research and design skills, and Christian service practices. As far as our curriculum breakdown, we have foundational courses, and we also require a capstone project at the end of this class. Some of the students that have graduated from the Healthcare Administration program have done capstone projects on one in particular is a very successful breastfeeding support program, which has been instituted here in the Central San Joaquin Valley, and that program was designed around this student's project for her healthcare administration degree here at Fresno Pacific University. The company that runs that for the Central San Joaquin Valley actually hired her because of her capstone project, and she's instituted it. We generally push for you to have a capstone project that you can integrate into a current facility that you're working in, which maybe you're climbing the ladder at, or you take a special interest in something, so that way your heart is truly in your project. We offer in-class support and faculty support because we had talked about earlier with our small class size and our family-driven environments. We generally text our students. We have a very short turnaround time on our emails, and we are available for feedback on coursework, feedback on your discussion boards, and feedback during the live sessions. We also give career advice, mentoring. What's great about our faculty is they are faculty that are working in the area of expertise, so we also offer fantastic networking throughout the community. Like we were saying, the faculty will be accessed by email, cell phone, by regular phone, by text, by Skype, and on one-on-one individual appointments, which we encourage because sometimes that's the only way to get a question across and the only way to get an answer where the student and faculty will be on. And as far as in-class, I'll turn that back over to Ligia.
Yes, thank you. Right, so students at Fresno Pacific University are provided a lot of different types of support. So faculty support is one way, that's one critical way to support students. There's also an academic advisor that you work with as a student. So your academic advisor will help with course planning and scheduling to make sure you're getting your classes lined up and taking them at the right time. They're also responsible for your success in the courses and then progressing through your degree. They will support you as you work on your capstone project. And if you have any academics-related questions, they're there for you. Also, they will serve as your direct liaison to the program director and faculty. And if you don't feel comfortable going directly to the faculty, which is encouraged, they're also your liaison to the Fresno Pacific School of Natural Sciences and also to the Fresno Pacific offices like the Registrar's Office and the Financial Aid Office. We also have a dedicated student coach. Each student gets to work with a dedicated student coach who contacts them on a regular basis just to check in and see how they're doing and if they're having any struggles with their homework or if they have any complaints about anything or worries. They are there to help. So they can help you adjust to online learning if this is your first time learning online. They are there to help you improve study skills if it's been a while since you've been to school. They have great time management tips, which are perfect for students. And they're also there to make sure that you, that your life is balanced, that you have some work-life, school balance going on because, it's a commitment to go back to school, but it doesn't need to take over life. So they're there to help you balance everything out. The Student Success Coach can provide access to student resources, to library resources, any online resources available to you. Also, of course, we have technology support 24/7, as this is an online program. Another thing that FPU offers to its students, its online students, is career planning services, and this is for both students and alumni. And the services that they provide are individualized career counseling and coaching sessions. They also offer career testing and assessments to make sure you're landing the job that is best suited for you. They help you with career exploration, and this is the good stuff. They help you with resume review and with cover letters. They'll help you develop a LinkedIn profile. They'll help you prepare for that critical interview. There's also lots of job search resources and job listings, along with networking strategies and transitioning into a new career strategies. They can do all of that. They can help you with that while you're a student and as you graduate and become an alum of the school. Of course, once you graduate, you are a Sunbird alumni, and that's a whole network to take advantage of as well. So there are networking opportunities with other alumni. There's also some special alumni programming and events for you to consider, and of course, graduation is always a fun time to just check in with the students and graduates and alumni of Pacific University and your programs. Online students are, of course, encouraged to attend graduation if they can make it. It's not mandatory, of course, but the campus faculty really love working, love to meet the online students. So we encourage you to attend graduation if you can. Okay, so I think I'm going to turn it back over to Stacy to talk about the career impact of this degree.
Thank you. I also wanted to add that at the university, the school really does put on quite a beautiful ceremony, and to participate in that really is it's just a great way to move forward in your career and to celebrate with your family and friends, and a great way to meet the faculty that helped you get there and let us cheer you on through the next step in your life. As far as the bachelor's degree in healthcare administration, the demand is high for educated and experienced healthcare administrative professionals. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor and Statistics, employment of medical and health service managers is projected to grow 17% through 2024. You might wonder what are the advantages of an online BA in healthcare administration from Fresno Pacific. We build on solid principles of business management, resource allocation, policy making, and law. You learn practical skills to develop and manage healthcare procedures, policy, and professional standards. You'll learn how to analyze contemporary healthcare issues, employ effective practices related to cultural diversity in healthcare settings, and you'll be able to demonstrate effective communication skills and articulate and apply Christian perspectives in the healthcare field. As far as job opportunities for graduates, you can work as a health insurance specialist, ambulatory service manager, community service manager, hospital administrator, practice clinic manager, provide networks direction, nursing home administrator, outpatient care supervisor. There's so many other clinics that, like we had talked about before, really rely on someone with the knowledge to walk in and be able to manage their offices, especially with healthcare professionals that open up their own personal clinics and really they're able to care for patients on a daily basis, but really have no office management skills or business management skills, and would rely on someone with a healthcare administration degree to come in and take over that part of their business. So you might wonder, if you get a degree from FPU, why would someone hire an FPU student? Fresno Pacific University is a leading Christian university known for academic excellence, innovative programming, and spiritual vitality. Our programs focus on building academic strength, professional preparation, communication, and problem-solving skills and values that develop the whole person. Fresno Pacific graduates are equipped to become leaders in their field and make a difference in an organization. Our emphasis on developing values, ethics, and character qualities, as well as knowledge and skills, produces graduates with desirable qualifications such as communication skills, strong work ethics, team skills, honesty and integrity, interpersonal skills, motivation and innovation, analytical skills, flexibility and adaptability, and computer skills. At this point, I'd like to turn it over to our enrollment advisor, Rocky Desai. Rocky will be able to go over the program's admissions requirements and some important dates and deadlines for you.
Dr. Manning mentioned, basically when it comes to the admissions process, we really like to take a holistic approach to admissions decisions. What I mean by that is we take a look at all of your transcripts from high school as well as any colleges that you've taken courses at, as well as speaking with an academic advisor to see if the program is a good fit for you. There's a lot of different choices out there. We want to make sure that our program is a mutual fit, both for not only the student but for us as well as a school. In terms of getting the admissions process started, it starts with going online, completing the online application. There is a one-time $40 application fee. And just as I mentioned earlier, we would need official high school transcripts or GED, as well as college transcripts from any college that you've attended. We look for at least a minimum of a 2.0 GPA. In regards to our next term, our academic, currently our next term starts July 3rd. We're currently accepting applications for the July term. The application deadline, the date to keep in mind, is June 19th. So you want to make sure you get, if you do apply, you have all application documents in by that deadline, June 19th. The next term after that starts October 2nd, and the application deadline for that is September 18th. And again, there is the phone number right there on the bottom if you would like to talk to an enrollment advisor or start your application.
Thank you, Rocky. So now we've reached the question and A portion of this webinar. And I would like to go ahead and here's our first question. Do you need to have health experience in healthcare to be successful in this program? Would you say, Rocky?
No, you really don't need to have healthcare experience. It's beneficial if you do. Otherwise, you really don't need any professional experience as the program teaches you as you go through the classes.
Okay, can you tell me more about the, Dr. Manning, can you tell me more about the Capstone?
Yes, the Capstone is an overall project. It's basically your exit from the program. It is a student can look at an issue or a problem, or maybe find something about a facility that they haven't worked out that they want to do. And they do research and with an end product. So say that I'll just for instance, the student that worked on the breastfeeding project that was instituted here in the Central Valley, she saw that there wasn't enough education for minority mothers on breastfeeding and why it could be a best choice for your baby. She went and researched why this was affecting a certain minority population and found that culturally that there were some issues with breastfeeding and stigmas, and so she designed an educational program for this culture to let the moms know that a lot of the information that they were hearing passed on from generations was just folklore and things like that, and she was able to educate these moms into knowing that breastfeeding for your baby has these benefits versus not breastfeeding. And was actually quite innovative, and it was an excellent project. So she identified a problem, she did research on that, which she put into a research paper, and she developed an education tool at the end. It was very significant, very well done. You will have someone that guides you through this process. You're not expected to do this on your own as a student. She had someone that was considered a chair. A chair is someone that is a faculty member that guides you through your research and helps you look at your paper and help build the paper, and basically essentially helps you write this paper and serves as your mentor through the whole program until you are finished the program. Also quite nice is at the end of the program, you will be able to present your capstone project in a forum where you can invite family members, you can invite your employer, other faculty will be there to choose one. So it really comes full circle. Like I said, it's anything that you would like to develop, anything that you take a special interest in. We also encourage other students, if you or another student or possibly 3 students find a project that you want to work on together, you can divide that project up and work on it together along with a chair that will guide you through. It's a great way to take something and possibly put it into practice like we have had students do before.
Thank you. Another question. Can you talk a little bit about the need for healthcare administrators in the state of California?
Yes, healthcare administrators, like we touched on a little bit before, are vital to the healthcare industry. You know, clinically based healthcare providers are taught how to take care of patients and how to diagnose and treat patients. But surrounding those healthcare professionals are an office, our insurance, our daily issues with getting a patient in and out of the office, and there needs to be someone in that facility or just in a healthcare facility period, like in hospital administration, that knows how to deal with daily healthcare related problems, and that's where the healthcare administration degree comes in. We provide someone with the decision-making skills where they can go into an office and really know how to negotiate problems in practice, setting up an administration, helping patients, helping other healthcare facilities communicate, which in the healthcare life we call silos of care. Silos are basically different health entities that really don't communicate well between each other, and people with healthcare administration degrees tend to break those walls down between the silos and can improve communication and help with everyday problem-solving skills, and really are leaders in the healthcare community.
Thank you. So if I have experience as a CNA or an RN, how would this degree help me pivot, and what types of job would I be able to pursue with this degree?
You could, if you were a CNA, which is a certified nursing assistant, you can take this and take your knowledge of healthcare and move forward in administration or running an office or working in in the insurance industry, in the hospital industry, and go up into administration and really be able to combine your management skills with your healthcare skills. The same with a registered nurse. If you're a registered nurse that wants to move more into administration and take your advanced health related skills and add in the administration with the healthcare administration degree, you can move into management with a focus on making everyday healthcare decisions, moving the clinics or hospitals or industry forward with your management skills. Say if you're a registered nurse that wants to work for an insurance facility and manage insurance intake, this would be excellent for you. Generally, if you want to get this degree as a registered nurse, you would want to, we've seen more, you would want to move out of the everyday bedside care and move into the more of an administrator's role.
One last question. Can you tell our audience what the difference is between the ground program, the campus program, and the online program, and also when you graduate as an online student, does your diploma say online?
No, your diploma does not say online. Your diploma says Fresno Pacific University. So if you were to compare your degree, that's going to be put on the wall from a student that went to classes every day as in-seat classes, it would look the same. You know, online classes have come a very long way since they were instituted many, many years ago. I also teach online, an online portion in my master's degree program at Fresno Pacific, and the quality is the same. You know, you can always schedule appointments just like the same as in-seat students, but your degree looks exactly the same as someone that went to class every day.
Well, thank you very much. I just want to bring up this slide that shows the contact information for our enrollment advisors, Rocky Desai, who is with us today. Riley Sellers is also our enrollment advisor. Please, if you're ready to apply, if you have more questions, if you're looking for some additional type of information that you can't find, please just give us a call. We're here to help you anytime. And that concludes our presentation today. I want to thank all of you for participating, and a big thank you to our panelists. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.